Hey guys, David here, and welcome to Digital Outlook. And guys, we have some amazing news to share with you today. Mastercard endorses Ripple for global remittances. So guys, let's get to it. So guys, as we all know right now, most folks are focused on this whole $2 billion claim that the SEC is wanting Judge Torres to absolutely demand Ripple pay. Now guys, I do not believe for 1 second that they're literally going to get that. What I think is they've thrown out the biggest, baddest number that they can do, and to make as big a splash, of course, hoping, hey, maybe we can negotiate a settlement that's a lot more favorable to us with a big number out there. And just because Ripple can afford to pay a big fine does not mean that the SEC gets to have a big fine. Why? Hey, the Constitution protects the citizens as well as corporations in America from undue fines and things like that and penalties that are just absolutely insane. So guys, I do not believe that that's where it's going to end. Sure, that's where they're starting, but I don't think it's where it's going to end. But meanwhile, while everybody is focused on that, what do you think Ripple is out there doing? Guys, they're out doing what they did this entire lawsuit, just expanding this ecosystem, working around the wide world to solve major global solutions. And don't think that these big banks aren't noticing. Guys, just take a look at this article right over here. Check out this title, Scoring a Win. Mastercard endorses Ripple for global remittances, a boost for XRP. Let's take a look. Financial services giant Mastercard has given a significant nod to Ripple, a crypto-focused company, in a recent report exploring the future of remittances in Latin America. The report highlights the challenges of traditional remittance services and recognizes Ripple's blockchain technology as a potential solution. Guys, the wide world needs Ripple. Ripple is nowhere near from being done, that is for sure. And don't you believe the dog and pony show that you're watching right now. We have heard it all the way. Look, guys, when this lawsuit was first filed in December of 2020, the FUD that came against Ripple was insane. People were out there like Max Kaiser guaranteeing that XRP was going to be classified as a security. Did that happen? No, guys, it didn't. In fact, the opposite happened. XRP in the secondary market was classed as not being a security and giving it the only legal clarity in the entire United States for this digital asset space. Then what went on? Well, for sure, they're going to appeal it. Well, the SEC went through, and what happened with their appeal? Got absolutely quashed. Then what happened? Well, the SEC dropped the Brad Garlinghouse and the Chris Larson lawsuit, didn't they? And that was also for hundreds of millions of dollars. Guys, don't kid yourself. I genuinely believe we are going to see a victory in this situation. Now, we may have to fight for it, absolutely for sure, but thank goodness that Ripple had the resolve not to just capitulate, but they had the deep enough pockets to fight these guys because, of course, they're just bullies on the block. They can't even tell Congress what a security is. How on earth are they going to prove that to the court when they can't even tell you and I, the U.S. public and Congress, what a security in this digital asset space represents? Guys, I do not believe they're going to get it. And if we have to take it all the way to the Supreme Court, boy, I'll tell you what, I'm in favor of that. Why? Because I believe ultimately that this space needs to thrive and survive, and we cannot capitulate to this kind of bullying from the permanent bureaucracy czars like Gary Gensler and the like. Now, having said that, look at the interest that these major institutions are having towards Ripple and XRP as being that solution. It is right there in front of your face. Now, Mastercard report highlighted the critical role remittances play in Latin America. Citing UN data, it details how the cross-border payments are a lifeline for families and communities, especially in low and middle-income countries. Mexico, for instance, received a staggering, get this, $55 billion in remittances in 2022, making it the world's largest recipient. Down here, It says this: remittance services struggle with high fees and securities risk. However, the article identifies several pain points plaguing remittance services. High fees, heavy reliance on cash transactions, security concerns, and a lack of user-friendly digital experiences are some of the major hurdles for users. So guess what? What solves that problem, guys, with the lowest fees that there is? No worrying about cash because, hey, it can be transitioned into any kind of asset right around the wild world. Well, you guessed it, the XRP ledger and XRP. And what's Ripple out there proposing? Their on-demand liquidity, their Ripple payment solution utilizing XRP. These inefficiencies not only make sending and receiving money cumbersome, but also eat into the already strained finances of many. This is where Ripple steps in. The Mastercard report acknowledges Ripple alongside, get this, Stellar and Circle as pioneers in leveraging blockchain technology to revolutionize international money transfers. Blockchain's core attributes such as transparency and, guys, immutability, big one, offer the potential for faster, more secure, and cost-effective remittance services. Ripple cited a few times in the new Mastercard report the future of remittances in Latin America, digitalization, multiple rails, and the strategic role of partnerships as an example of blockchain in remittances and central bank digital currencies. And it's right there. Rath Economan puts it out. Now, he says, hey, XRP not directly mentioned, but guys, we know that on-demand liquidity and Ripple payments uses XRP. You got SBI Remit right now in Japan. The corridors throughout the Southeast Asia, billions of dollars worth of XRP per day being utilized for those cross-border remittance payments. Now, the report further shines light on Ripple's partner. There you go, SBI Remit. This Japanese money transfer service began using Ripple's XRP cryptocurrency for cross-border transactions in 3 Asian countries last year. This development underscores the real-world application of Ripple's technology in facilitating smoother and potentially cheaper remittances. Beyond remittances, Mastercard acknowledges Ripple's work with the island nation Palau in exploring central bank digital currencies. CBDCs are digital versions of a country's fiat currency, potentially offering faster, more secure domestic and international payments. And who is the number one company out there helping nation states developing the infrastructure for the evolution of their money and central bank digital currencies? You guessed it, guys, it's Ripple. And hey, when you go to Ripple's website, what's the bridge asset between all these CBDCs? Which, by the way, the Bank of International Settlements and Ripple have partnered up to solve that problem, interoperability problem. Well, guys, it's XRP, isn't it? Amazing. Mastercard predicts the digital remittance market share to reach over $500 billion by 2026, reflecting an annual growth rate of nearly 10%. Interestingly, Ripple has a much bolder prediction, estimating the entire cross-border payment market to reach a staggering $250 trillion by 2027. Why is that, guys? Because they know that with this ISO 222 messaging standard coming into full force by 2025, most of the wide world by that time, guys, 25 to 27, will have central bank digital currencies out there in the wide world. Mastercard's recognition of Ripple is a significant development for the crypto company. It validates Ripple's technology and its potential to address long-standing issues plaguing remittance services, particularly in Latin America. While the two entities have different outlooks on market size, both agree on the significant growth potential in the cross-border payment sector. Following the news of Ripple's recognition by Mastercard for XRP remittances, XRP, get this, experienced a notable 3% rise in its price. The positive movement in XRP's value reflects the market's optimism and confidence in the potential collaboration between Mastercard and Ripple, signaling a favorable response to the integration of XRP into Mastercard's payment network. Guys, don't get distracted by all the smoke that's going over here. Focus on what's really happening in the fundamentals. Don't get caught up in this day-to-day price action, although we are looking for some major price movements to happen. Now, having said that, guys, just take a look at this article right here. XRP open interest soars past 1 billion amid price run towards 67 cents. Now listen to this. The Ripple community is abuzz with excitement as XRP, the native cryptocurrency of Ripple, experiences a surge of nearly 3% in its price, propelling it towards the 67 cent mark. In addition, the recent price rally coincides with a significant milestone in the XRP's future market, with the open interest surpassing $1 billion, reflecting heightened investor interest in the digital asset. The XRP crypto has gained notable traction today, especially with the SEC Ripple versus SEC lawsuit in focus, like we mentioned at our introduction there. However, the rally of nearly 3% in its price suggests a growing interest in the crypto market enthusiasts towards the crypto. Meanwhile, amid bullish sentiment in the broader crypto market, XRP's future markets has witnessed a remarkable surge in open interest, crossing the $1 billion threshold. According to data from CoinGlass, the XRP futures open interest soared by 10.49% to reach $1.05 billion, indicating a strong influx of capital into, get this, XRP derivatives. Simultaneously, the option market for XRP has also experienced notable growth, with the open interest rising by 15.2% to 290,000. These figures underscore the increasing confidence of investors and traders in the crypto's price potential, as evidenced by their willingness to participate in futures and option contracts, puts and calls. Now, amid the ongoing price rally, crypto analysts have offered bullish outlooks for XRP's future trajectory. Notably, Dark Defender, a prominent market analyst, expressed optimism about XRP's price prospects, suggesting that the cryptocurrency could easily reach levels between 66 cents and $1.88. This forecast reflects growing confidence in XRP's ability to break through key resistance levels and continue its upward momentum. And guys, Dark Defender isn't talking about, oh, that's my max price. What he's saying is, hey, we're on the road to hitting these targets. Similarly, Crypto Tony, another respected analyst, emphasized the importance of the 67 cent level for XRP, noting that flipping this level into support could pave the way for further price appreciation. With bulls showing determination to push the crypto beyond critical resistance levels, the cryptocurrency's journey towards $1 appears increasingly plausible. Guys, we watched it happen. Heck, in the last run, XRP hit $1.97 with a freshly minted SEC lawsuit on it and being delisted from practically every U.S. exchange save Uphold. Under the current circumstances, with the fundamentals that are in place, I think we could see those numbers be absolutely blown away. Now, that is my opinion. Now, meanwhile, as Ripple's native cryptocurrency continues to capture the attention of the market participants, all eyes are on its price movement and the evolving dynamic futures and options. As of the writing, the XRP price was up 2.61% and trading at 64.41, while its trading volume soared 62.24% to 2.14 billion. The trading volume was way off the scales, guys. Amazing. And you want to see some more Confluence? Look at this one right here. Hold on to your seats. XRP prime for 90% rally according to top analysts. Renowned XRP analyst E. Greg has ignited a firestorm of excitement and skepticism with his bold prediction for the cryptocurrency. E. Greg, known for his bullish XRP stances, is calling for a potential 90% surge in the near future with a price tag target of $1.20. This forecast hinges on a technical pattern identified by E. Greg, a W wave formation on XRP's 3-day chart, which he believes historically precedes bull runs. Guys, we could read through all this thing, but we have heard eGreg and Dark Defender, Crypto Tony. You're seeing some amazing confluence with all of these TA analysts who are going out there. And guys, most of the time, these guys don't agree. It's kind of like a race to who's going to be right first. But the thing is, the confluence that we're getting, and most of them are saying, listen, this is mirroring what happened in 2017. Now, it's not going to be exact, but we're looking at it, and it seems like it's rhyming up just perfectly. And should it take off like that, the numbers that some of these guys are calling for are truly in the stratosphere. And when you're literally witnessing the fundamentals right before your very eyes happening in the wide world like this, the adoption and approval of major institutions for the utilization of Ripple and XRP, guys, it is, to me, go out there, investigate the fundamentals. You owe it to yourself to at least do that, because guys, the world is changing, and it's changing fast. Don't listen to the whole stage theater dog and pony stuff that is out there trying to convince you to deny your own eyes of what the world is transitioning into. These digital assets in this space are literally solving global problems that there is no other answer for. And we know for a fact, you got the European Central Bank, International Monetary Fund, the Central Bank of Europe, the Central Bank of UK, obviously Australia, Canada, and right here in the good old US of A, already moving headlong towards the issuance of central bank digital currencies. We're talking about the movement of our digital ID, all of our healthcare information, our educational history, the ownership of assets, real world tokenization of real world assets, including securities. And that's according to people like Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock, sitting on what, 10 to 13 trillion dollars of assets under management. Do you think that they don't know what's coming, guys? They absolutely know what's coming. And what the deal is this: you need to know what's coming. Guys, we all can't be whales. And like I say, I put my pennies next to their dollars. I don't follow their advice. I follow their behavior. And I'll tell you what, I want to see you right there when we cross that finish line in that winner's circle, because I'll tell you what, it's going to be the ride of our lives. I absolutely believe it. So guys, as we all know, if you've been following this space for any time at all, we're inching closer and closer to a major move in these markets. Now guys, when that happens, I will no longer be available to do this coaching, primarily because, of course, Judy and I are going to be working on our plan. Now, we have had the absolute pleasure of working with a number of people from around the world in this community. And as I love to say, the best community in all of crypto. It has truly been amazing. But guys, we don't know when this break is going to happen, because hey, it can happen really, really fast. And when it does, like I say, we just won't be available. So if you're thinking about taking this coaching where you can actually developing your strategic plan, and where together we can take a look at your portfolio and make sure that it's balanced towards your goals, and of course, help you to develop an exit strategy. And even if you're just trying to, you move your assets from here to there so that you're right ready when those off ramps, when you need to take them, guys, we can set you up. We do that 1 hour Zoom meeting between you and I, one-on-one, for $250. And if it interests you, tell you what, write me right there at coaching@thedigitaloutlook.com, and we'll definitely get you booked in. So guys, I truly hope that you enjoyed today's video. And as always, it's not financial advice. It's just my 2 cents. Hit the like and subscribe. Drop your comments down there in the comment section, and I'll catch you in the next one.